Hello and a very pleasant welcome to Greenville, Pennsylvania, home of the Teal Tomcats and many other great things. Today we bring you Greenville's Christmas parade and quite a few units involved in the parade. And we're going to, I want to thank the sponsors up in there that made this possible as we go through and kind of give you a little background here on this Greenville parade. Now, some of the things you're going to see: the Greenville Marching Band, the Salvation Army, U.S. Representative Mike Kelly, just to name a few. And they're working their way down Main Street. A little different up in Greenville, as the Route 18 runs right through the middle of their community, and they're forced to get some clearance from the state, as that not a city street but a state route. Now, just let you take a look at the sights and sounds, and as it gets closer, I'll give you who's where and what. At the Greenville Police, there's the Salvation Army as they're starting off the parade. Salvation Army doing a lot for people in every community. Now, here's Mike Kelly, U.S. Representative Mike Kelly. There he is with some candy. Thanks for the candy, Mike. Now, the Greenville Homecoming Queen. And here comes the Greenville Band. They're in their festive sweaters to celebrate the season. And there they go, the pride of Greenville. The Trojans. You can see some of the candy. That's a big part of the parades in western Pennsylvania. Padrone's. Padrone's a great stop if you're in Greenville. They've got a lot of great Italian food, pizza, and I frequent Padrone's when I'm in Greenville. And there's their float. If in Greenville, stop at Padrone's. Great place. Now, the Greenville Trojan football team next up, some holiday floats, and this one rather large. Scouting. A great scouting float in Greenville. That's well decorated too. That's Troop 52 and Pack 52. Always great to take a look at these holiday parades. You know, we had Newcastle, we had a little snippet of Ocean City and Maryland, and a lot of stuff comes to us here at Nctv45, and we're glad to get it on for you. Now this is the Airwave technology, airwave.net, their Christmas float, and they're followed by the Girl Scouts. Scouting, always great for kids. That's the Reynolds Girl Scouts. The Ocean City Parade featured the Jeep, a Jeep brigade that came through, and you could tell right off. Here is the MC Jeepers. They're decorated up with lights and a lot of flashing. A real festive type time. Great to see those lights around the holidays. Be kind of cool with the doors open, though, I gotta tell you. This morning we got up and it was 25 degrees. And you've got a few different styles of those Jeeps right out front, you know. As the Jeeps move through, we're going to get to our next float. Decorated up with a tree. Your town float. For those of you that haven't been in Greenville, that the train runs directly through the main street, Route 18 in the town. This is the Spinette Twirling Club of Conneaut Lake. Our next float, Joy to the World, and that from Conneaut Lake. Quite a few floats in the parade. And here's a true meaning of Christmas. This is St. Michael's School. St. Michael's Catholic School up in Greenville, as they have a nativity scene on their float, and that word in Italian is Principe. That's a big thing in Italy, as they have nativity contests that date back to the time of St. Francis Assisi. It's great to see town lit up, and then it's with the lights on the bike give it that great look. Carried Away Outfitters, and there's a man that isn't up the creek without a paddle. It's a human boat float. Carried Away Outfitters in Greenville. For your outfitting needs, and in the cold weather, you might need outfitted. The candy continues. There's a very tall Santa Claus. Looked like the Grinch on the back of that. Couldn't see that real well. Nice day for a parade up in Greenville. Here comes a snowman float. Great day for a parade in Greenville, and weather cooperating and all. Greenville Diner. After that, you've got the Kiwanis Club, as they're going to make their way into the picture. And there they are. The Kiwanis Club of Greenville. There's always a spacing type thing when you're dealing with these parades, and you have people step off. Even in the bigger city parades, you have that space, as you got to get time for people coming through. Very nice and parade, and a great group of people up in Greenville. And here comes fire rescue. Those horns are always a little bit loud, folks. As fire and rescue make their way down, it's Hempfield Township, West Salem, and the last one, the Greenville firefighters. We've got a surprise when that one comes through. And as it gets a little bit darker, here comes the Greenville area fire department, and as they welcome in the season, they're going to deal with the big man himself. And on the last truck coming through, you're going to see Santa Claus as they welcome Santa Claus to Greenville. Busy day for the big man, and there he is. Great job done by the Greenville, the folks up in Greenville, the Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to thank everybody, the Greenville merchants, for inviting Nctv45 up, and what a great parade. Can't say enough about it. A lot of great folks in Greenville. I wish them all the best during this holiday season and all year round. And as we close out this parade, to you and yours, We wish you the best holiday season from the folks in Greenville and Mercer County, the folks in Lawrence County, and Nctv45. Very happy to bring you these community events, so important to Western Pennsylvania. There's Hempfield on its way through. West Salem. Always a large lineup of the rescue vehicles, and those horns are really loud. See West Salem Volunteer Fire Department. And here comes the star of the parade. You can see him waving. It's Santa Claus as the Greenville firefighters bring in Old St. Nick. And the days seem to be going along really quickly, as 21 days to Christmas. It's hard to believe that I'm saying that. Thanks for joining us here at Nctv45. Again, I thank the people up in Greenville for everything they've done in putting together